Loneliness is bad. Not really, it's actually amazing. The truth is, you've only been manipulated into thinking that loneliness is bad. Let me explain. Everyone keeps telling you that you need to be popular, respected and have great friends if you want to be happy. But that's just a propaganda. Here is a secret. There is a difference between a heartbreaking loneliness and a loneliness that turns into inspiring solitude that leads to greatness. Let's be honest, if solitude was bad, we would never have people such as Albert Einstein or Isaac Newton. The time you spend alone is like a dose of independence and inspiration for your brain. It should be used as an asset for your growth. And to be honest, that's probably what every successful person does to an extent. People who achieve great things aren't the ones who gossip with their friends about others. They embrace solitude as a time to focus on their dreams, and oftentimes they become the ones others gossip about, only to later achieve 10 times more than those who gossip. But here is the catch. Most people tend to waste a huge part of their time alone, if not all their time alone. We live in a world of distractions. You know exactly what I'm talking about. When you're alone and having no one to talk to, the easiest thing to do is to just waste time chatting with your friends online, scrolling through TikTok, watching Netflix, playing League of Legends and other such things. That's why having no friends is often associated with being a neckbird. But the truth is, there is a difference between being a neckbird and being someone who became a better person through using the loneliness wisely. Solitude is like the internet. It's a powerful source of knowledge and growth, and yet most people use it only for brain-rotting entertainment. It's a waste of potential. You can use solitude as your secret weapon. Time alone becomes interesting when you stop relying on others to entertain you, and rather, you yourself become the source of your entertainment. Society sees loneliness and solitude as boring, but people who grow through it see it as their playground, as their time to express themselves, to improve and to develop their interests. For example, when I'm writing the script for this video, I'm all alone and it feels amazing. I am focusing on something meaningful, and it is not only stimulating but also satisfying. People who hate solitude don't know what else instead of scrolling they can do when being alone. You know what it means? It means that they probably are boring people. Personally, I don't drink, I don't play video games, I don't watch shorts, TikTok or Instagram reels. I use Messenger sparingly, and I can go weeks or even months without watching YouTube videos. I simply have better things to do. I spend that time on reading books, praying, meditating, video editing, working out, playing guitar, coding, learning something interesting on the internet, or even tidying up my room. Seriously, if you live in an ugly, messy room and still find time for scrolling through TikTok, there is something wrong. You don't even notice, but simple things like how often you smile, how you look, or how your room looks tell a lot about who you are. I am not telling you to go complete monk mode and immediately stop allowing yourself any pleasure, but I am telling you to learn to limit it and do something valuable. What's actually funny, the more of the good stuff you do, the more pleasurable it becomes. It's like me writing those scripts. Starting isn't easy, but when I get into the flow of it, it's way better than most video games. This is what makes a difference between a dopamine-addicted zombie with no personality and a renaissance man. Speaking of being a renaissance man, that's what exactly this channel is about. We grow to be better people. So don't be shy, join me. Go and slash that subscribe button into million pieces. You can also like or comment this video. Thanks. Now, what about your mindset? Some people think being lonely and having no friends means that you're a loser. I mean, it can indicate lack of social skills or lack of urge to have any close people, but I don't see why it would make anyone a loser. Almost everyone once had great social skills when they were kids. Kids in the kindergarten are great at socializing. Does that mean that they are better than you or me? No, it means that they haven't experienced many social traumas yet. And if you watch my channel regularly, you know that I like repeating that all people are equal, and your wealth, friends or status don't define your worth as a human being. And of course, friends can make life more colorful, but as a stoic would say, although it's good to try to have friends, it is not bad to not have them. Trying is in our control, but the end result isn't. And therefore, whether you succeed or not shouldn't influence how satisfying your life is. My summer break in 2024 was the loneliest time of my life, but I didn't really feel bad about it. I was so focused on myself. Even though I now have more friends, I still see myself as a loner, and to be honest, I treat it as my asset and as something that differs me from others. Thanks to my love of solitude, I am more critical, I don't blindly follow crowds, and I don't chase degeneracy, which is very praised in modern society. I pray, I chase virtue, and I want to become a better, more mature and more loving person. Something that is a true game changer for me is my faith. Solitude is my time to seek God and pray. Personally, I believe that some of our loneliness was directly planned by God, and the portion that wasn't planned was at least allowed by Him. Because all loneliness can be used as a tool to drastically change who we are and grow our faith in Him. People come and go, friends aren't permanent, but even in the loneliest moments, God is with us. And if we trust Him, no matter how much mess we go through, it will not crush us. So do not fear, for I am with you. Do not be dismayed, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. Isaiah 41:10. Besides, Jesus often went to wilderness to pray all by himself, to focus in 100% and truly talk to the Father. And if you want to learn more about how to be independent from social opinions, this video will fit you well. It talks about how to rise above social approval. Thanks for your time. Growth is our duty. Bye.